Okay, everybody, my name's Ross+Gibson. I'm going to try and show you how my grandfather taught me how to build a standing seam roof when I was 15 years old or 16 years old. This is the way he did it, and these are, for the most part, all his tools. Let's see, we start out with a sheet of stock and set a marking gauge and scribe a mark down it at 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches. And then these two, one's 1.25 inches and one's 1.5 inches. You go up to the line and break it up so that it looks like that. All right, the next step in the process is to put your clips on. Now the clips go up 1.25 inches. They go like that. Nail the clip to the roof. The clip should never extend above this piece here because it doesn't work. All right, now you bring your two sheets together. This would be standing up straight. And for a better word, I call that one an A and this one a B. They're different. They're a pair, a matched pair. And Dad, Grandpa would holler for me, bring up A, bring up B. All right, what this one does is, when you clamp it together, you can see it'll turn the top over like I've done right there. So you set it in. I got B. Yeah. All right. You get it like that, and for a better word, you go quacka. And it bends it over like that. And go all the way down. Take your anvil and get it started just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. Get it started. Well, I have mine marked, and Joe doesn't have his marked. All right, now still back on A. Now you've got it that far. Now you turn the thing around and set it up on this, a la, and go kawaba, and that'll fold it over. So now we have a seam that looks like that. It's been folded over once, and it has the clip turned in it. Then you take the anvil and slide it along and close this puppy up here nice and tight. It needs to be nice and straight and nice and tight. So you can come back with this one. And now we're going to do it one more time, the same thing. So if that one was folded over, let me go ahead and crimp this and see if it'll work. Yay. All right, now we got to do it again, same thing. That gets it started the second one. Now you take B We did it like that. Now pick it up and set it back down like that and go kawagga. And now it's been turned over twice, and it looks like that, with the cleat up inside it that's turned on the first layer. That's completed, and this is the second step. This is the third step completed. And it's been folded over twice, so it will not leak, even if snow or heavy rain comes down. Any questions?
You didn't mean to fold it that direction the second time. You folded it twice.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't mean to fold it that direction. It's been a while since I've used these things, to tell you the truth. They should both go the same direction, yeah. The only place it really needs to be soldered is where the roof turns up and intersects with the other roof. These are usually on porches, or they use for pans sometimes, but mostly on a porch, like a Victorian porch. And they have to turn and run up under the slate or under the wood shingle, and then you have to solder uphill, which is always fun. Now we have an electric thing that you turn on and run it up it, and it'll go ahead and make the bends for you. They work quite well. In fact, that's why I don't use the old-time method anymore. When you have it completely locked like that, then you take the anvil and come and close her up tight. And that makes a waterproof seam, without a doubt. All right, so we've got our 1¼ clip nailed in there. And now we bring the two seams together. This one's 1½ inches, this one's 1¼ inches. I'm going to fold this over top of this 1¼ inches. All right, so I'm going to go kawapa, and it's going to bend that sucker. Now, if you didn't do a good job, come along with your hammer and get it fixed up. But it looks like it might do it. All right, now we've completed our first bend. Now you grab D. Now this one's always harder to do, and don't hold your fingers like that. Hold the handles like this. Came out pretty good. We'll try it. Now we're going to close the crimp. There's a completed crimp. Needs no solder. Even if the snow piles up on it, it can't make it back up and around. The water can.